And I
follows me on
Follow
Twitter
you
and
and-
Facebook.
yeah.
He's a total stalker. He is a stalker.
I am a stalker. And even when I've been to be upstairs, I'm going, "Where's Lisa?" I'm going to walk over. You can't. She left. Well, I'm a stalker. I'm a stalker guy.
Oh, that is cute.
I already posted Rosebud outside, so I gotta do those too.
I didn't do that one either.
That is awesome. Who put all this together?
Christine
My God,
and
it's
Tom.
awesome. What an idea.
I know.
So I cannot tell you how many people, even my ex-husband's aunt who never married, who loves you and Ray. What is she doing? What is she doing?
Awesome.
I said,
You have to
"We'll
say
find
that,
out."
and you'll have to
I
talk.
said,
You'll
"Well,
have.
he
You
said
guys
that."
have to talk loud
that's
too,
right, I
because
forgot.
you're.
Care for a soft drink at all for the afternoon? An iced tea, a Diet Coke,
Forget about it. Are we
pomegranate iced tea
drinking?
maybe?
Martini.
Are we drinking?
Or, yeah,
Are
cocktail.
we drinking?
I
If I
hope
didn't have
so.
anywhere to go, I would.
There for a minute, I thought I was at the wrong one.
Are we drinking? We're drinking, aren't we? Yes, we're drinking.
I have to go back to work with lawyers. I need to drink.
Belvedere, slightly dirty with blue cheese stuffed olives.
Oh my God. That's my drink. Because lunch with Lisa. That's my drink.
Yeah, are we live? Okay, well, we're having a big discussion. By the way, welcome to Lunch with Lisa. We have some people stuck on trains. Apparently, there's police activity in Chicago. And I don't know if can you hear me on this thing. I hope you can hear okay, right? But we were having a big discussion, and we voted for iced tea or what? Ladies,
Drinks. Martinis.
drinks. I think we're doing martinis. So the lunch might get awesome. First job, Chris is here, you guys. He's back. He's back. And this is Tina. Tina's Greek. She talks a lot. That's what you said, right? I do. Yeah.
I'm a talker, so.
Absolutely. This is Angie, and Angie will talk. She'll talk language like you've never heard before.
Oh my God.
But she just got back from Baton Rouge with Paws saving dogs.
right. That's
She has some
Nice.
amazing
Good stuff.
stories.
That is awesome.
And what are you having?
I'll
Can
just
you
do the same here.
Every time I order a martini and I'm with Chris, he goes, whatever she's having.
The only time I order martinis.
That's funny. And we're at Rosebud Prime, and we thank the crew here because they made this happen. And thanks to Christine Bachman, she has a PR firm, and she's like, well, come here and do this. So we want to thank all those people. But anyway, so since I am no longer on the radio, I'm kind of on social media, and I do something called Lunch with Lisa. Yesterday was with Rob Johnson from CBS 2.
Saw cool that.
His
He
wife.
is so cool.
wife.
His wife. I know,
my
his wife.
God.
That's all anybody could say. His
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
I know.
man. I
Crazy.
mean, and then when I'm talking to her, because she used to listen to my radio show in Houston, and so I knew him then, and Rob was on the air in Houston when I was on the air in Houston before I came home. And she was on TV. It's so evident she was on TV because you never see her. Have you seen her?
I saw a picture of her yesterday.
I bet you did.
I did.
We didn't get further with the introductions, but this is Sean. Sean is my chief instigator. That's it. Yes.
there you go.
Fellow mom, vice president of a company called Sedgwick. Probably going to be the first CEO female that I know.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Yes. Bring it
This
on.
is Susan May Moody.
Hey guys.
Susan May Moody met Ray and I when we were doing a show from the Macy's window
It was Marshall Fields then.
It was Marshall Fields. How long ago?
Oh my gosh, I still have the T-shirt that I got from you guys, and it was like this thin, really cool Gypsy King kind of T-shirt. I don't know, 15 years.
Yeah, it had to be 14 maybe. I don't know.
15 years ago, yeah, a long time.
So she has an incredible story because she's a single mom, and she put her kid through college by baking cookies and going to the farmer's market and
awesome.
selling those cookies every Saturday, and put her kid through college doing that, along with coming downtown and working at a law office every day. And then she's got an even cooler thing because Susan and I have been single for quite a long time, and we're both getting married this year.
All right.
This is the year.
Yeah, Susan's birthday is tomorrow, and she's getting married a week from tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Exciting.
Stuff.
Thank you.
She's 18, so.
And she's still baking, so she baked for us today. I'm sure that, yeah, so she's. What did you bake for us?
I baked buttermilk cinnamon scones, and they're not like hard scones. They're really soft, so they're like a piece of cinnamon coffee cake.
Nice.
Yes, and I got some for the wait staff also.
See, that's how she is. And if you follow Susan May Moody, Jumping at the Bean, right?
Yes.
So we'll tell you about Jumping at the Bean, but if you follow her on social media, she puts everything in a rhyme. She puts Facebook in a rhyme.
Only the last 2 words usually.
Yeah.
Last 2 words.
But everybody's like, she rhymes everything. I go, I know, that's her shtick. Get it?
It probably annoys the heck out of Ray, because I can see it annoying him a little bit, but he actually said to me,
Hey,
it
we got
doesn't
somebody
annoy
else
him.
here.
Yes.
Take a seat, Mama. How are you?
Sean. Okay, Sean, I'm Tina. I know he's standing up for a second, but
Yes.
Tell everybody who you are. I'm Deb Caputo. Deb
Hi, Deb.
Caputo.
Good to meet you, Deb.
I'm Jimmy.
So, and this is Jimmy Place. Jimmy Place, man, I can't really even put a finger on what he does. But I think it's really important. I mean, he's always hanging out with Priscilla Presley. I don't know what the deal is,
right.
but I think they're going to be married soon.
Just a good friend. Hey, just a good friend. You got to be careful with that one.
I call him, I go, you stalked me. And he told me that I needed a good-looking man at the table before he knew First Shot Chris was coming. So
Yeah.
So there's 2 of us now.
there's two of
That's
you.
right. That's right.
And Deb Caputo, how are you? I got to go back and look at your Facebook, but tell me where you're from.
I'm from Berwick.
You're from Berwyn. And are you like the Caputos?
My husband's family.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
So you are a part of all those grocery
There's a
stores?
lot of
there's a lot of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to Tina. Tina knows.
I'm Greek. We're right across the ocean there. So, yes, Caputo's actually my neighborhood and in where I grew up. Like the Elmwood Park, the original store. I grew up in Galewood. And then, I went to Lubbock. Yeah, we're Lubbock. Yeah, we're like,
You know the
Oh.
videos?
No.
I do. Actually, I do.
Oh,
some
those
videos.
Caputos?
You know
So
the
the grocery.
videos?
There's some in Addison or Wooddale area. Yeah.
Did you go to 18?
I did.
That's my 40th class reunion tomorrow. It's
My
18.
35th this year. So
Yeah.
we're
Are you going to your class reunion
Yeah.
now? On your birthday?
Yes.
So we can
I
say
said,
what your age
celebrate
is?
it. Great thing. You hardly even talk.
That is
to
Lean
us.
in, lean in. Susan May Moody is turning 58 tomorrow.
God bless you.
She
Happy
looks
birthday.
awesome.
So you're
I'm very blessed.
She is
what was
very
your
blessed.
maiden name then?
May.
May?
Yes, I was
There
not
you go.
Italian.
Get the bread rolling.
Back in those days,
Jimmy's like,
everyone
let's
in
see.
Addison was Italian.
So you're not drinking.
I am.
I moved in Addison
You know
like
what?
40
I
years
was
ago
drinking
this year.
this, and then I ordered one.
I was in
of
eighth. I was in eighth
So I
grade.
have one.
So graduated.
I don't want to. I have to pick my kiddies up. I have 7 kids from 34 down to 6 years old. So when I work, go doing my work from home. No. Nope. First wife is 5, and this one's 2. But so I work from home and do a lot of stuff, and my wife works during the day. So I'm Mr. Mom at the school, and I'm the room parent.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So and I, so
Driving back
Been there,
and
done
forth.
that.
yeah, so this is great. I have to be back up north by 3 to get them up. I just don't want too much booze on my breath.
I
No, you don't want to go to school with booze on your
I've been
breath.
Uber mom for the last 5 years, and now I have 2 drivers and only one at home that doesn't drive. So it's like a break. It's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know what? I have the 5 older ones, and then I have the 2 little 6-year-old and a 9-year-old that keep me young, and I just love it. Can't get enough.
That's awesome.
And actually, I've had 2 daughters this year who just got married. So I had a daughter who got married a couple of weeks ago.
So you're broke.
And a daughter who got married 8 months ago.
God bless.
And I have another daughter engaged.
Wow.
So yeah, you get
Busy
I
man.
have none of those yet. We're just starting
You
college.
see, you could probably give us tips on weddings.
that I can do.
So Angie, I love your hair. I didn't know you cut your hair.
You cut 8 inches off.
Yeah, a huge cut.
I'm glad I did it before Louisiana.
Okay, so if you're joining us on Facebook Live on the stream, thank you so much. We appreciate it. It's Lunch with Lisa, hashtag Lunch with Lisa. This is Angie. Angie is the person who got me involved with Pause Chicago. That was the first thing I wanted to do when I came back home, and Angie's been a big, not only benefactor, but a volunteer and a development director and a board member and all that kind of stuff. So she set it up so I could go to Louisiana and help save dogs and
It
cats
was the
from the
perfect
floods.
time. You were able to go. It was
I know.
exciting.
I finally had time to do it. And then tell everybody what happened.
Well, and in terms of you not going, your son.
Well, no, so I couldn't go because it was Liam's first day of school. The trip got moved back and first day of high school, and I had to be there. But tell everybody, so you went with a team.
Yeah, so we went with the founder, Paula Paseas, who founded Cause Chicago, and 2 of the employees flew in with some other development board members. And we got in late Tuesday night. Wednesday morning we were up early, and we went to 4 different shelters all the way from New Orleans to Baton Rouge. And it's a really sad situation. They have to hold the dogs 45 days and cats in case they're somebody's pets. So we cleared out shelters, animals that were already in the shelters before the flood. So we tried to help. So we temperament tested and tried to bring back 2 vans. We had volunteers that drove 2 vans all day on Wednesday. Literally got there at 10 o'clock at night to turn around the next morning, and they had to drive to every shelter, they're all 2 hours apart. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then drive back to Chicago, and they're arriving today with all the animals. So I think we got like 15 cats and kittens, and
And here's the thing about Louisiana. You know, I love Louisiana. I absolutely love Louisiana. But there are parts of Louisiana where they look at cats like rodents.
Yeah.
Cats have absolutely no value. Of course, some people in Louisiana. And so it was really imperative because of PAWS, we have found homes for about 90% of the cats in Chicago that come out of animal control.
Wow.
So we have room to bring cats in to find them homes.
And the other thing to note is I think they're all going to be heartworm positive. There was that little one I sent you a picture of.
Yeah.
They didn't think could make the trip because
They're
he's
so
weak.
sick.
So all the dogs that come back are going to need good foster homes to get them well through their heartworm treatment, which is totally treatable, but there's a waiting list for heartworm medication. And so it's a sad situation, and we'll probably go back in 30 days because that's when the holding if no one claims their pets. A lot of people don't have their cars. They don't have homes, and they can't go and check out. There's no way. We heard a lot of sad stories. It's a sad situation. I'm really proud that we can help them. I'm really proud of the organization.
So it was really crucial not to go into Louisiana and take people's pets while the people themselves are trying to find a home. So what we did was clear out, I say we, it's PAWS, but I'm on the board, so what we did was clear out the shelters down there so the pets who do have owners would have a place to stay, and then we would take those animals that were already existing in shelters, kind of languishing, and bring them back. But when an animal tests heartworm positive, it costs a lot of money to get that animal well, you know, so it's kind of tough. Okay, let me see. In 2 minutes, because I also promised that I would Facebook Live on Lisa Dent Radio. So if you're just tuning in, thanks to the folks at Rosebud. My name is Lisa Dent. Done a radio show in Chicago for as long as I can remember, and I'm off the air now, and I do something called Lunch with Lisa. The whole reason I'm off the air is because this guy wasn't there anymore, and the whole show fell apart.
It's all your fault, Chris.
When I was watching this.
Yeah, in fact, people put stuff on Twitter. They're like, "See, Chris started, and then it just went boom, 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 boom." So Chris does nights on the Mix on 101.9 The Mix, and you somehow are friends with Kathy Hart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good friends with Kathy. I was just talking to her yesterday, and she's great. And I was just telling him about it. And love the Mix, love her show. My 2 favorites, Kathy and Lisa. By far.
I'm without a show right now, so this is it. And this show is better because it doesn't start till noon, and I get cocktails. So
It's awesome to wake up when it starts.
yeah, exactly. So Tom, I am going to go. I'm going to switch over real quick to Lisa Dent Radio on Facebook and do a quick Facebook Live with Chris.
Yes,
and you
she
know,
did. She had a good
you did
voice,
all this
so
technology for me, and now I'm like, well, I don't know
What
what
is
I'm
going
doing
on
anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
Husband
Facebook
Hurt,
Live.
Yeah. So what do? I go to
Should be able to.
photo, or let's see, photo.
I think it might be more.
Okay. This is so typical. Chris was the best producer I've ever had
I got
in all my years of
lucky.
radio.
Chris is still producing.
In fact, you know what's funny is I went to do something on my phone and it said Chris Reese's iPhone, and I'm like, this is not Chris Reese's iPhone, but he obviously set it up for me.
You gotta watch what you
His
say.
name's on everything.
Shoot, I don't know. No, you know what? Oh, there it is, live. There it is.
Okay.
But I don't know if it'll let you do it from your Lisa Dent.
Are we on now?
Oh, we're going on now. Oh, here I am. I hope this is live. Oh, and do I have to describe? I have to describe this, huh?
Yeah, you just put any type of title you want in there.
Okay, hang on.
If you like Lunch with Lisa.
I'll
or-
do hashtag.
Yeah, no.
Did it work? Hang on, people. We're learning something here.
There it is.
That's all right. joining us too?
Come on in.
Hello. How are you?
Hey. Oh, here we are.
Oh my gosh.
So, it's Lunch with Lisa. Here we are. We are having lunch at the Rosebud Prime. Oh my God, look at that! That's Chris! Yay! And if everybody wants to know where he is on the mix every night from 7 to midnight. How do you do that? Jess is a school teacher, so do you see each other at all?
It works out sometimes. We say, like, the absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
So lots of phone calls. And,
How long have you been married?
a year.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. Hello there. How are you?
Jimmy is giving a little advice. Susan May Moody.
Having a liquid lunch.
Yes, we decided that cocktails were in order. I didn't see who just came in.
It's me. It's Paula. At time I wouldn't stick out, right?
Deb Caputo on the end from Berwyn. Paula, where are you from?
I'm from Countryside.
Countryside.
Oh,
Sean from Plainfield.
Yay.
Angie, the queen of Chicago, seriously. And Tina, who we know so far is Greek, and she said she likes to talk.
And I'm from Addison.
And Addison, and we first met when?
Oh my God. Probably 5-6 years ago. I talked to you first time 13 years ago tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
This was my daughter's birthday, and she turned 5 years old, and I had a really bad morning. My car was hit in the school parking lot. It was the first day of kindergarten, and I called in for something, and Lisa sent me Dairy Queen birthday cakes for my daughter.
Nice.
I never forgot it.
That's awesome.
He's the bomb.
Yeah.
Dave Butterfield's watching us.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Butter?
Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Hey, Dave.
So Dave, watch this. Can you do this at ABC? Cheers, Chris.
There you go.
I need my martinis.
That is funny.
Oh, that's good.
Cheers, everybody. Very nice meeting everybody.
Nice meeting you, Jimmy.
This is great.
It's all the
So
lawyers.
here's the deal. They have a professional setup here at Rosebud, thanks to Christine Bachman and Tom. So if you guys, that's Christine. Christine, tell everybody what your PR firm is and where they can find you.
Christine Bachman.
Our missing link.
Paula, is that you? Paula?
She's one of my dearest friends, mother of five. How she gets around, I have no idea. But definitely look her up, especially if you're promoting anything. This is the girl. This is the girl. And that's Tom.
I went to high school.
Hi, Tom.
Same high school.
Who else arrived?
Hey!
Monica! So Monica is the very first person. So when I didn't have a plan, obviously, 'cause I didn't know what was going to happen. But so the first lunch, when I had lunch with Liam, I thought, well, I'll just hashtag it Lunch with Lisa. And then Governor Pat Quinn called and said, well, I'll have lunch. And then another person called. Monica was the first person who I'd never really, have we met? Just once. Right. Just, yeah. So she was the one to go, well, can I come to lunch? And I'm like, okay, yeah. So that's kind of what happened here. So yeah, awesome. So and Bonnie Green's gonna stop by when she gets done. Yes. And so I think everybody's tuning in because everybody wants to know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Besides Lunch with Lisa, and this is really big. I don't know if any. It's really going to freak Sean out because Sean has a bachelorette party planned for me in Mexico. That was supposed to be booked, but Angie introduced me to a friend, and plans are changing. So nobody at the table knows. And my mother is freaking out. But
All freaking out. Get to the freaking point.
What was that?
Get to the freaking point.
Okay, so I will land back on the radio after December 31st. I can tell you that. I will be back on the radio. But in the meantime, there's something that's been really, really important to me my whole life. Nobody understands it. My mother's freaking out. I haven't quite filled in the Dancing Farmer. I have a date with him tonight where I'm going to fill him in with the whole deal. And fingers crossed, because it's quick, and usually people take a year to do something like this, but my hope is I will be leaving on October 1st for Kenya, Africa.
Oh my God.
Because I'm going to help save the elephants. There's an organization.
That is great.
Is it good? Is it good?
Most harmless
Is it
thing
good?
Very cool.
Amazing.
So, Save the Elephants was founded by a guy by the name of Dr. Ian Douglas Hamilton. And I met him at a charity fundraiser here in Chicago through Lori Suter about how many years ago, Ange? 8 years ago? And I told him then, well, he raised both of his daughters in Kenya. They're now in their 40s. They have TV shows on the BBC. He's a well-known scientist.
He's a sir now, isn't
He's
he?
a what? Is he a sir?
Is he?
Holy crap, he's a sir?
Does that
Do
mean
I have to like
United?
bow or something? And so I'm going to go to Elephant Watch Camp, and what's really tragic, you guys, is between 2010 and 2012, over the course of 3 years, poachers killed 100,000 elephants.
Oh, that's sickening.
100,000 just for the ivory.
That's sick.
And so what they do is they put trackers on the elephants that they can watch these families, and they narrowed it down to 45 murders of elephants last year in their area in northern Kenya, and they want to eliminate it in their area. So they are the premier elephant researchers, and I'm just blessed. Hopefully I can get it done. It looks like I'll fly from here to Heathrow in London, and then Heathrow to Nairobi in Kenya, and then honestly I don't know how I'm going to get anywhere else.
For
But
how long?
I'm thinking from October 1st to October 15th. The itinerary is not set. In fact, it's not even, because the rains come in
Lori
November.
going with you?
Nobody's going with me.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I'm going alone. No one's going with me. Do I have any takers?
Yeah, I'd love to go.
Angie doesn't want to get the shots. That's the thing.
Too
Yeah.
natural for vaccination.
Yeah. I was told that I have to talk to my doctor and get a Cipro
Oh, that's
prescription.
Cipro, yeah.
horrible antibiotic.
Probably a lot.
I
It's a
know.
very strong antibiotic to prevent general diseases.
Yeah.
I don't want any general diseases.
Not from Mary, you don't.
No, exactly.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
Martinis.
Yes. Do you think they'll have martinis in Kenya?
Maybe we should tack the bachelorette party onto the end, and you can just fly back
Straight
through
over.
Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa, Deadpool.
To detox on the beach before you come back to reality.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any holdup in Mexico at the airport when I said I just
I'm
came
sure.
from Kenya.
I'm sure.
You'll get right through.
So that's my plan, but there's bigger plans in radio. That's coming as well, so keep in touch. And right now you can watch the whole lunch stream live. Tom is at Rosebud Prime on Facebook. At Rosebud Prime on Facebook. So we're going to drink and eat, so
Let's do it.
join us.
Let's do it.
Cheers,
All right,
guys.
baby. Cheers.
Here's to you, Lisa.
Oh, and Save the Elephants. It's savetheelephants.org.
Yes.
Thank you.
Lisa,
Hey.
No. How do I stop it, Chris?
Just go
Are
to
they
the
going
city.
to take care of you like they're going to set everything up for you?
I'm hoping. Yeah, we'll see.
you know, Lisa, I think there's a
There we
ton
go. Any live video, and then you can decide. We can keep it up.
Yeah, you can keep it up.
I don't think most people realize.
My save the date for Chris, because he didn't have the right address, so that's my save the date.
Coolest
cool.
save the dates ever.
Same
Even
post
my
I
to
saw
you.
this. Very
Yeah,
cool.
page,
my
so.
15-year-old was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I'm like, you know that says a lot from the picture.
I did see this. You posted it. or
Ray did.
something.
Very
I said,
cute.
Ray,
That's awesome.
First, then I asked, are you guys going to the wedding?
Okay.
So kind of looked at me
Awesome.
like,
Awesome.
I'd like to.
And
And
I
I
still
still
do
dress up.
birthday pics
Well,
of
yeah, we're
college.
not going.
That's cool. So that's your daughter who?
Lake Forest College, pre-med.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
So
some bread.
Ray is good. Ray is everybody's asking about Ray. Ray is up north right now.
It's a big deal.
The trend continues. That's very cool.
He's up north. You know, his dad's been suffering. So yeah.
I saw something. I supposed to late last night holding his back.
So keep Ray in your prayers, please. Are you going to post that
No,
too?
I will not post it. You posted it though.
Here,
Because I
here's
saw
the
it.
envelope. I screwed up the whole.
Because I saw
address
Awesome.
it. You must have posted it because I had seen it before.
Ray did.
Oh, okay.
Ray did, yeah.
I follow both of you, so.
It's a
Oh, my-
2.5 carat 1960s cocktail ring that we put on the new band.
Oh my
Very cool.
God.
Another reception.
I love that.
I mean, crash your butt. I can't crash the
I
fire.
love
I
the
crash
wedding
the
shower. Oh my gosh. I did
So
not know the
awesome.
theme was polka
I mean, I
dots.
admire
Are we supposed to order something?
I didn't even look.
I know.
Oh, they
I'm
have
so
some.
Hey,
bad with
Chris,
that.
can you get a picture of Lisa and I?
Oh my
please?
God.
Thank you.
You got it.
Here we go.
It's fun.
1, 2. Uh-oh.
Ready?
They don't want to be in your picture in the background.
Order anything in
1, 2,
There you go. That's good.
There we go.
That's very good.
Very good.
Awesome.
Red
Okay, well,
stuff.
technically you're on Friday evening now. Just last year.
And Lisa, are we to order anything we want?
I'm like,
Order, yeah, order whatever you want, honey. Order whatever you want. The chef is going to come out.
That's correct. That's going to be out just some more
Right.
to talk about. He's going to bring out a little bit of our salad for today as well as our wonderful appetizer.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. But please, welcome to Rosebud Prime. My name is Tino. Take your time on my name.
Thank you.
I've been here a long time. I've been here 10 years.
Have you been in the Rosebud chain a long time? Yes.
Yeah.
Team players. I know Alex.
Oh, good. Seriously. I'm serious.
Here tonight? Good. All right, great.
I really will.
There's nothing wrong with that. 2 weeks. Tell me less
You can do it. Come on, Marcy. I might as well take her on Tina.
I'll tune in when I do it.
You're on the way, yeah.
I,
Yeah, go right on at 7, so. Anytime. Anytime.
yes. For the last 5 years, what I do is I do some product placement. I connect
I remember you.
I used to call you all the time.
people to if they have a relevant idea. Relevant.
So you and Jess FaceTime at night? Or?
Sometimes I'm not, yeah, we'll FaceTime, she'll call me on the phone, it's always
Consult them on social
Oh,
media.
yeah, honey.
A lot of
Get in
them
here.
like very good.
Thank you.
Awesome.
My son is a senior at St. Charles Mill. I'm the St. Charles Mill, 6K. Like literally, if you need anything, I do tutoring for ACT stuff. So my daughter's half. My daughter's
All right, sit there and we'll talk. We'll talk. Chrissy's like, you actually have to turn around and look at the camera and talk.
That's all I listen
So
to.
Monica, who kind of instigated this and said, do this, she is a St. Charles Mount
right, I'm
She just
breaking
told
into
me she
bread.
has
Let's
6
do it.
kids. She's a pro when it comes to the school
Let's
where
do
Liam's
it.
attending, so we got to catch up.
Ben hooked up with
Sit out here. That's
awesome.
his favorite of mine.
Yep, right there.
This is coming straight from Italy. On Sundays, they make it for us, and then we get it shipped to ours.
Once it start listening, it gets like engraved.
When you cut it
It's on my wife is too. She gives it this
It's heirloom tomatoes.
almost like a year, maybe a year before we met. Just like 2008, she just started with some
Our circle here is
she
going to
worked
take
right there with
Awesome.
all those guys.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but it's a burrata cheese that they have made in Italy, and then it's shipped here the very same week and it's served over heirloom tomatoes. That looks good.
So good.
You know when they cut that open, it's just gonna be
Delicious.
I love that. He just teased me. That's all.
Check it out real quick.
So you're getting married when?
December, right? This year's our panzanella salad. Something a bit fresh again, tomatoes. And the tomatoes right now coming from the Midwest is absolutely amazing. We have a fresh rosemary olive bread, bacon lardons, and simple watercress.
All right, tell me exactly what bacon lardons are. It's basically
It's a thicker
fat
cut
back.
of, you bet it. It's a thick cut of a bacon. It's literally like a 1 inch by 1 inch, and we just cook it down. So it's really delicious, crunchy, and so
Lardons is one of those words I always see on the menu, and I'm like, I know it's some kind of bacon, but I don't really know what it means.
It's
So
tasty.
Thank you. That's lovely.
So you're getting married what date?
December 10th.
It's coming up fast.
Yes.
And how long have you been dating this guy?
3 years.
Good. Good for you.
He's the best.
Good for you.
Figured out where you're going to live, what you're going to do.
We're still going to live the way we live. Really? Yeah, we'll have 2 houses, so that Liam can stay in the school district that he's in. Right. Because Brent lives 4.5 hours away. So like when I leave here today, I just head west, head south and head west, and then he'll come back with me on Monday. That's usually how it works. He'll hang out for a few days. It's the best thing going.
Good. Good stuff.
Because about the time we've had 5 days together, it's
Ready to
like,
get the heck out?
okay, see you in a couple
I
days.
love that idea. That's a perfect arrangement for me.
We have bread, bind the snapper lightly, and serve with a Calabrian chili vinaigrette. It's like an Italian chili, but it's not spicy. It's finished with a little shave.
So is it cooked by being marinated in citrus?
Citrus and salt.
So like in another culture, it might be like ceviche.
Exactly. So if you move southern parts of Europe,
I'm not quite sure, but
I don't even, Jimmy, I don't know either, but I'll let you try it.
Very cool. Thank you.
very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
What is
You
this
trying that, Chris?
I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Awesome.
I love
That's
seafood.
pretty adventurous. That's
We got right down
awesome.
here. You got to take advantage of eating in a place like this.
Right?
You know, you just got to do it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What happened? I believe so. Yeah, that is. Yeah, it's streaming on the Rosebud's screen.
I love it. It means
Try this.
So can you put us on?
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
you.
We want to go live on that again.
We're not sure, but we're eating it.
If it's here, it's got to be.
So where's your reunion at, Sue?
Our what?
Where's your reunion at?
Oh, thank you.
It's so crazy. You would think it would be in Addison.
Yeah, we just label it hashtag.
Oh, okay.
But I'm in Batavia. And truly, I'm second eldest of 8 children.
What do you think?
Back in the day, I went to
How's an
in 4
Ellis
years. I went to one basketball game. I didn't know these people. But social
You know, I always wish anybody
I
is
was
good
so
luck.
super involved in high school age, and so my class.
That I don't know. I mean, I'm out of the loop. I don't know. I mean, that's an interest. You know the people there. You tell me.
That's what I was going to
So
say.
we have the biggest turnout of every reunion.
Did you really?
Are we back on Facebook Live? Oh, so welcome back. Jimmy Place, Susan May Moody. This is Monica. Monica's the one who started all this, which is awesome. This is Deb. This is Paula. This is Sean. This is Angie. This is Tina. And this is First Job Chris. We're back together with First Job Chris. So we're actually streaming the entire lunch live on Rosebud Prime on their Facebook page at Rosebud Prime. We're drinking cocktails. It's hashtag Lunchwithlisa. Look at, I even have an official poster. Oh yeah. And this is the chef. And he's already taught me some things. So I always see lardons on the menu, and I knew it was bacon, but that's actually incorporated into a rosemary bread. Yes. This I've not had Italian style before. This is, what I would call like ceviche or ceviche, but in Italy,
broadcasting as well?
what do you do? Awesome. How is it, Chris? Is it good?
This is all so good.
We took a vote to have cocktails, so we're doing that. And I want to thank the folks at Rosebud Prime. And Christine, get over here. Christine is my buddy for I don't even know how many years. We probably met through Angie, through Pause. We did meet through
The
Pause.
celebrity types to that. Just because I know some people.
And Christine has a PR firm,
I carved out a niche.
and she represents all the
Like
Rosebud
Bing and
restaurants. So tell everybody.
Celebrities or whomever, or
Yes.
radio executives like her old boss, and ideas about stuff that they might want their contacts, whatever friends involved with. So
I'm thankful
and
that
I
you're
get paid
having
to
me,
do that, and then I
Lunch with Lisa just
when I
started
hook
out as a
everybody
lunch
up to
with
something
Liam,
that's
and now it's turned into
realty
something
mode, then I give
bigger,
them all equity in the
and everybody's
company.
tuning in
I'll
to
get
go,
some
what are you
equity in the
doing? What are you
company.
doing? So Jimmy seems to know a lot about what's going on in Chicago radio. First Job Chris is at the mix. Please keep Ray in your prayers. Ray's going through a tough time with his dad right now, so keep him in your prayers. And I will be back on the radio hopefully January 1st. So, yeah, back on the radio. In the meantime, I have something really, really big that I'm going to do. I'm going to go to work with Save the Elephants, and I'm planning a trip to Kenya, Africa, on October 1st. So can you imagine that lunch? That lunch with Lisa is going to be like with a giraffe and an elephant. And thank God I'm missing migration there, because migration would be a little too brutal for me. But there were 100,000 elephants poached and killed for their ivory between 2010 and 2012. So 100,000, I mean, think about that. Think how many people are in your town if you live in the burbs, and equate that to elephants, and they're all gone. So basically, this is a great organization. You can check it out at savetheelephants.org. Also been working with Paws. I'm on the board, pawschicago.org, and they brought back a bunch of pups and a bunch of cats from Louisiana that were, cluttering up the shelters. These are not people's pets. They're simply pets that were in shelters. So we cleared out the shelters so that the pets who can stay there while their owners get on their feet will then be there to be reclaimed by their owners. So Angie was spearheading that. She set that all up. That was awesome. And Tina, tell us something that makes you famous.
Oh, actually, I'm a bank regulator by trade. I work for the government, and I used to regulate her boss's banks.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow!
Yeah,
wow!
Talk about small world. And then Sue and I went to the same high school.
Oh my gosh! And we are all people who have never met. I mean, I've met people online.
That sounds great with a bunch of French
but
guys.
maybe quickly in passing. Except for Jimmy, he stalks me everywhere. We need.
Grenade sauce and
I like to think I follow you. I don't stalk you. I like to follow you.
He didn't even hear it. I just do it because it makes him crazy.
I'm an Irish boy.
He's got much more power than me.
Loving cats.
He's I don't even know really
On
quite
everything.
frankly.
So what can I do for you?
It all comes back.
What are you ordering?
What am I ordering? Oh my god.
He'll probably order what I ordered, which is no, he won't. I'm just kidding.
I think the gentleman should have a steak. We want to showcase a couple of our steaks.
Okay, yeah, whatever
Let's
you guys
do,
you decide.
He's going to do the bone and ribeye. I think you should go with the bone and filet.
I love the bone in.
You're
Yeah.
bone in?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Being dirty.
She's being dirty again, and she wants a bone in. Thank God you didn't wear your necklace. A filet, medium rare, please. No, I'll go without a bone. Can I get a blue cheese
Oh, did you already order?
pasta? I did. That would be lovely. That'd be great.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh my god.
That's your favorite meals.
We can never order an expensive thing on the menu. Second eldest.
You're
So-
going to the boss?
I get it.
I'm going to see Springsteen. Yes, I'm going to see Springsteen
I
on
might be there
Sunday.
too. So
Oh, good.
Irish German.
It's playing the
And I've
UC's
had
coming back
7
around
kids.
again.
That's awesome.
And
Good stuff.
so like my
I've had
personal
7 kids.
Facebook is now open to anybody, but I think I have too many people, so that's why I'm going to Lisa
My
at
age
Radio
range is
Facebook because
from
I think Facebook's getting ready to
34
shut
to
me
6.
down. Wow. Like on my
Well, you know
personal.
what I think they do is they just automatically add people now. I just did that for somebody else. They didn't
No.
automatically just
All
add
my
you as a friend.
biological children. I made
Oh, okay.
No matter what, once you reach your limit,
Oh, okay, cool.
so you should be cool.
Awesome. But yeah, somebody posted on there they put Springsteen on a toilet and said he pees like a girl or something. I was like, that's it. Delete. Block. You're out of there.
Unfriend.
Do not insult my guy.
Did he just do like a record show? Like play for like 4 hours?
He
does that all the
than ever.
Well, now I know who to
Hey, I'm not bragging. I'm bragging about it.
Let me know.
7 kids. That's the easy part. I had the easy part. I was
He's
gonna
always
say,
shirtless.
You're telling me you would not date Justin Bieber? Of course she would. Oh, she's
Whoa!
prime feet. And we knew it
I
was
like
coming
that.
from Angie first.
I like that.
never thought that out of Angie.
I like that.
That's my girl.
I like it.
Drop the first F-bomb. Sorry, save the elephants.
That is great stuff.
The moms out there like, oh no.
Hopefully that'll be the last. Sorry about that.
That's
The floor is open now. Once
What-
it's like, go to the bathroom, once you go, you can.
We went from pause and save the elephants to fucking Justin Bieber.
Have relationships with. That's what it is. Have relationships with.
He's a very nice man. Nice young gentleman.
You met Justin Bieber?
No.
Oh. Do your kids love Justin Bieber? No, they do not. Yeah, yeah.
Although I like his music, I have to say. I do like his music.
So is anybody going to Luke Bryan tomorrow? Angie's having a party with organic maybe she's not cocktails. Maybe she's not having organic cocktails.
Are you going?
No, I'm going to see the Dancing Farmer after this because I got to break the news about Kenya chewing.
Oh, he has
No, he doesn't do Facebook. He doesn't do any social media.
What area?
He's in a town called Golden, Illinois.
Oh, I saw that post.
Where is
Okay.
that?
That is
By Quincy over there?
yeah, it's about 40 miles outside
I have a
of
friend
Quincy.
that lives outside of St. Louis named Brent as well, and he just came up and went to a Cubs game with me 2 weeks ago, and we tried to hook up like and go to dinner and stuff, and I started laughing when I saw it, like it must be that area, must have named a lot of them.
Yeah.
I never.
Have a wedding dress yet?
No, I do not have a wedding dress. I have the picture, Angie.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed with your safety.
But they're 3 months late. You're supposed to do that 6 months in advance.
All right. Mine was on Facebook. Oh my God.
So see, this says ticket Mr. and Mrs. And that's our wedding website.
Very cool.
Oh, very cool.
It's a great way to do it. That's awesome.
It's in Elgin, right across from the cop station. Right there. So this is my save the date. It's like a ticket. It's a ticket because really the whole wedding is just music. I mean loud music. In fact, the band said their schematics for their stage are 55 by 17. That's how much staging the band needs. I know. So we'll have this much room to dance. It'll be like, oh my God, it's loud.
Captain Geach
and the Shrimp Shack Shooters. Huh?
We dance on stage.
Yes, of course. And Noah Gabriel's going to perform. Susan May Moody knows Noah. I think Noah's going to
performing at my wedding.
He is?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. And Frank Vincent, the Sinatra guy. Frank Vincent. Yeah, I think.
Do a couple slow songs.
I think so.
I like it.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, can Rosebud Prime cater?
Parks and wants to
So we're
invite
at
everybody on the
Rosebud
block,
Prime in
you know,
Chicago, you guys, and they are running the stream with really professional audio.
She's the best. Yeah.
We
bought her though.
We
It's
got
so
all
true.
that business going
freaking,
on.
her
So it's a
was,
really
out of stock
professional
when she was born.
feed at Rosebud
So she has a
Prime
little
on
bit.
Facebook.
She's got a little character to her.
Yeah, so that one's still
It doesn't
going
hurt
too,
her.
right? Okay, so we'll switch over because the audio is better. Okay, so
The
goodbye.
joint and everything?
Keep up
Okay,
with us.
that's
Go to Rosebud Prime on
you just
Facebook
get, like, the
and
pills,
check it out right
or
now.
should I do
You'll
like-
see the whole
Like
lunch.
a wild sand. Make sure
Cheers.
it's wild. To
Okay.
pump on
Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
And then
Lunch
break
with
another
Lisa.
whale, like you can interchange it like from time to time.
I'll have to do that.
Still good.
I love the
Naturally good.
I think it's such a great venue.
You want to hear something very embarrassing?
Yeah.
A Hollywood.
Now you know you're on mic here.
Okay. I'm a music producer. And including Kavanaugh, they're partners in something I brought them. And this guy does everybody, you know, he mixes and engineers all the music out from LA, Pink to everybody. And so he said, I want to get Luke Bryan for this. He said it to me, he called me at 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to go to Chicago Studio City over here and have a meeting with somebody. And I went to Chicago Studio City that day.
I won't. I gotta work till 7. I'm gonna go straight.
You guys hanging out, they're shooting a commercial over there for something. So this girl sitting there and this guy sitting there, young, good-looking guy. And he goes, hey, he goes, how are you? I'm like, great. I'm just talking to Johnny about the and you guys are done. And we got to chatting and all this other stuff. They finally walked out after a half hour. I'm talking, getting them water. I'm saying, what do you guys need? I don't know what they want. I'm just
Bad timing, pretty much.
You're being Jimmy. It's who you are.
And so I sit down with the video, and this guy's not one of Michael Madison's guys. And I'm sitting there, I go, those are nice people. Who are they? He goes, that's Luke Bryan. No, I
Jimmy
said,
didn't know it was Luke Bryan, and he was getting him
no,
water.
I said, what? I go, I was just told at 6 o'clock this morning I have to try to get to him. I go, what? I go, can I go back there? They said, no, it's too late because they went back and it was cut off and they were doing some sort of thing he was doing, filming in Chicago. And I was so embarrassed.
Snapper.
I had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
Nicest guy
He's got like
in
a
the
little
world.
citrus.
And when he's not like geared up for
No, he wasn't.
concert, you don't even
He was
know.
leaning against there with his legs crossed, arms crossed. He was like, hey, how are you?
I ate it, and I was like, okay. Hey, you guys, we're at Rosebud Prime. It's Lunch with Lisa. First job, Chris. This is Tina, Angie, Sean, Paula, Deb, Monica, Susan, and Jimmy. And I'm Lisa. Thank you for joining us. We're eating this. Where the farmer is? Oh, the farmer is cleaning his combine today. He gets into the fields in 2 weeks, and honestly, I called him on the way here. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I'm cleaning the combine. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to lunch with people and having a martini.
Well, I gotta make you laugh. You don't even know what I do for a living. I'm a bank regulator, so I work for the government 31 years. I'm actually eligible to retire March 1st, but I can't because I have kids in college, but whatever. But I was just out in your old neck of the woods. I was 2 weeks out in Poplar Grove a little bit.
My sister lives in Poplar Grove.
That's really funny.
That's like a little dot. Like there's nothing out there.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. Except for like Candlewick.
So the best part is north of Belvedere, out by Rockford. But the funny part is everyone's like, are you gonna stay out for 2 weeks? I go, no, I'm driving home.
Drive home. Drive home.
I was like, there's nothing to do. Literally, cornfields and cows.
No, and my sister lives in Roscoe.
I know where Roscoe is.
And my another person I know lives in Rockford.
I've examined banks in Roscoe.
Oh, have you?
I've been doing this for a long time.
And I asked her, I said, why do you want to go out there?
He's like on the board now.
But it's very peaceful. It's they got a beautiful house, and they had a couple of horses. And at the time, it was like 10 years ago, and it cost nothing.
I know. Compared to where we
Nothing.
live. I know. That's the bad thing.
And it was mellow, and not a rat race.
Hey, Denise is here. All right. Okay. Denise, you're here.
It's okay.
So when you see this name, this is why it's Brazil. It's BK.
Thank you.
Easy enough. Look at that.
See? My kids
Mozzarella.
Brandon.
Hey, pull up a chair.
Do you want to?
No. Lisa, I took my kids' first day of school pics.
Oh my God.
The ones from
First day of school pics.
college girls.
Like college and one in high school, right?
Yeah. They sent me their picture. I'm like, still the tradition continues.
So are these
Hi, Denise,
the
I'm Tina.
Okay, I'm gonna get those.
Who are you, Denise? D'Antonio.
We're on Facebook Live. This is Denise D'Antonio. Denise works for Southwest Airlines, so our paths have only ever crossed going through Midway. Going hi. But she actually met Dent in Park. To get married? No. Oh, really?
It's big, and that's what I like to do. You want me to take it? Able Hill. So red barn. Yeah, just right there. I got it.
I'll take you.
Yes, so,
Where's your Zoom?
so first up, Chris.
Hi, Chris. You are as smart as a whip.
He is. Honestly, when we did Are You Smarter Than Chris show, Chris, honestly, he did not know any of the questions beforehand. And he just has the capability to be natural and real and not panic on the air.
I'm the school photographer.
That's all you need, I guess.
I would never call it.
Yeah, well, he left and the show went just off. It went off the air. That's what happened.
Ray, they always used to talk about you all the time. Every time they'd fly Southwest.
Oh my God.
All the time, yeah.
So this is Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Tina's a bank regulator.
Okay.
Has been for 31 years.
God bless you.
This is Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Angie just led a mission to Louisiana to save the dogs and cats in the flood. Yes, she did. I don't know what I did. Denise D'Antonio. Denise works for Southwest Airlines.
Thank you.
This
There we go.
is Sean, my friend.
Check out
Sean is vice president of Sedgwick.
There's gotta be a way to go back to play.
This is
Gotta be a way
Paula.
to stop moving.
This is different than mine.
Denise, this is Denise. This is Deb. This is Monica. Monica instigated this because she's like, if you're going to do these lunches, can I come? And so, yeah.
There it is.
That's how it started. This is Susan May Moody. Susan is,
I do.
I know, very cute.
No stress.
Susan came to, when Ray and I were broadcasting, came to a window like when it was Marshall Field 14 years ago.
And I love her.
And she's done so much for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and she's getting married a week from tomorrow, and tomorrow's her birthday,
Stuff like that.
and she's going to her 40th class reunion tomorrow.
Oh my God, so many wonderful things. Yes. I'm very blessed.
Everything's on stations.
This is Jimmy. This is Jimmy Place. Jimmy's got it all going on. He knows everybody in town. He was just hanging out with Luke Bryan and didn't know it was Luke Bryan.
I do that all the time.
I would love to try some of that. This is like my favorite thing in the world. So good. My kid looks at it and goes, I don't know, Mommy. But they're with tomatoes and burrata cheese. And at Rosebud, they actually have it made locally, and then they have it shipped over here the very same day. Oh, Denise, you gotta have some. What do we got? Some burrata cheese and an heirloom tomato. Is that good for you?
I didn't know it was him. I'm talking with him like talking to you for 20 minutes.
Thanks, honey.
Funny thing it was.
So too bad I don't pass through Golden on my way to Mizzou because I go actually right around. I go down. Well, I've been down there 3 times, in the summer.
So I am his best buddies, his best friends, live in a little town called Bowen. Greg and Elena, and they have a kid that goes to Mizzou. So we've been always wanting to go down for the Blues Fest in Columbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's at Mizzou every year. I don't think Jimmy.
Well, we may cross paths down there, but I'll find you. I'll know you from a mile away. But yeah.
Okay, it should be
I
fine.
think that,
Well,
And I may end up in Golden.
I think they
Sean, can you ask him if he could get her a setup?
actually.
Those are my girls. No, I'm not doing it.
Oh my God, it's like
He's right there. He's right behind you.
it's like your little baby.
I didn't mean you had to get up.
So our new boss has been putting us all over the state of Illinois. So I've been going to like towns like Farmington, Illinois, and Petersburg, and Athens, and all. So I may end up in Golden one day.
Awesome.
I'm gonna look up you and the farmer.
So what do you? So you go and you just work with local banks and look at their books, right? Yeah.
State chartered.
Okay.
I work for Governor Quinn.
Check it out.
Well, now Governor Rauner, but this is my 6th governor.
You work for 6 governors.
I was hired under Jim Thompson.
I worked for 6 program directors at US 99, and then that was it. I was out. So that's amazing. That is awesome.
It's Jim Thompson. So yeah.
So this is that stuff I really, really love. Burrata over heirloom tomatoes. I know it's too big of a piece, but I
Great.
don't care.
Absolutely. Okay.
So good. That was good, right?
That was very good.
That's awesome. That's fully relevant in the city.
Oh, right.
Okay,
I
got it.
can't exactly say what I'm doing in January, but I can tell you that I will be back in here, and there is a chance that my friends in Houston, in San Diego, in Seattle, in Pittsburgh, all those towns will actually be able to hear me on the radio. So that's what we're working on. Obligated by contracts and non-compete clauses and all kinds of stuff that are over my head and I never even thought.
You're in the way?
It's pointed out
Tommy
to
will
me
take
that
it,
I
I
have to
guess.
abide by.
Tommy will take the whole table. Otherwise,
That's
Chris
the
is
deal.
in it.
Yeah, I want in there, yeah.
Lovely friends at US 99, and I wish they could be here at lunch today because we're having fun. But this guy's first job, Chris, you can hear him on the mix, and then Bonnie Green is coming in. But the big thing that I'm doing, that I found out earlier, tell everybody what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
I'm going to Kenya. I'm going to Africa.
Thank you, buddy.
Elephants. Save the elephants.
So I have AirDrop on,
And
and you'll find
there's
it'll say
a-
Bettina's
A
iPhone.
great scientist by the name of Dr. Ian Douglas
Actually,
Hamilton,
I
who's
was-
done so much. You
little
guys,
kids pushed it
100,000
off the
elephants
ledge.
killed in 3 years. I mean, that was overwhelming to me. So
They
I
went
don't
to do
really have
something and
much
they
to
went like
offer in the field of
Moving
science
out of the
or
way.
in putting a
And
collar on an
I
elephant,
didn't have my
for God's
case on.
sakes. But I can tell a story. I can share their story when I get back, and that's what I want to do. So it's been something I wanted to do. In fact, my godchild Samantha, you all know Samantha, she got married in my yard this year. And Samantha sent me a text the other day because I had posted a video, and Samantha said, I saw the video, and all she said is, you're going to Kenya, aren't you? She didn't say Africa. She goes, you're going to Kenya. And I go, I'm trying. And she said, you have told me since I was 7 years old that you're going to Kenya. And she said, you inspired me to travel, and now I have the travel bug, and I'm so happy you're making your dream come true. Because in radio, you don't get 2 weeks off or 3 weeks
Take
off
2 weeks
ever.
off, yeah.
Right.
You might not be coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Shit, my
hell,
bad.
I didn't. I only took a week off, and I did get back. Oh, my favorite thing, my favorite Facebook post or Twitter, and thanks for following me on social media at Lisa Dent Radio. But my favorite thing was some magician sent me this thing and said, I would like you to be a part of my magic show when you come out. I was like, okay, I think I'll pass. Or I said, are you going to saw me in half or what? And then the comments from the public, like, no, he's going to make you disappear. No, he's going to cut you out. So it was great fun. So I love all your messages. I sincerely thank the audience, the Lisa and Ray and First Up Chris audience. Oh, Denise is having a glass of wine.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, look at there and say hi.
Hi to everybody
This is
out
Denise
there.
from Southwest Airlines. Can you fly me to Kenya?
Well, not yet, but
Hey,
we can do her.
I got the Southwest email today, and you can fly round trip to Cancun, and they're having a sale.
Well, if I could get somebody to firm up some dates, I'd love to book that.
Sean is trying to put together my bachelorette party in Mexico, but it has to be via Kenya. I don't think the dancing farmer is going to let me go to Mexico. Well, here's the thing. He doesn't care what I do, does he, Sean? You know him. Anybody here knows a dancing farmer, just...
Whatever.
How cool is he?
He's the man.
He's cool.
So chill.
He's 6'6".
That's what I figured when I saw him.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
6'6", yeah.
Well, because she's tall, and she was standing next to me, and I'm like, holy.
The only downfall is he is a St. Louis Cardinal fan and a Blues fan.
We'll change that.
Yes. No, you will never change
My
that.
diehard Cardinal friend named Rick came to the Cubs game 2 weeks ago. By the end of the night, he was singing "Go Cubs Go."
Oh yeah. Well,
A little alcohol
the
involved, but
dancing
I'll
farmer's
take
been
it.
to Wrigleyville, and he wears his Cards gear,
So
and he
does
does
he.
not sing "Go Cubs Go" at all. At all.
I love the
Oh, she's another Cards fan down there. Who are the Sox fans? Any Sox fans? Sox fans.
Sox fan.
So what about, seriously, guaranteed rate meal?
I was just telling her I was down there in
What was that about?
Farmington,
Oh yeah, that's on, like, that's on the west side of the
I stayed in the
Here's to that.
I'm not a Cubs hater.
But you would like him to win the World Series, is your, yeah.
Nothing less than the World Series.
in Louisiana.
Anything less than the World Series
And
championship
everybody's like,
is disappointing. Doesn't matter if they make it there, they have to win it.
And I'm a Southside kid, but my father brought me up.
It is America's team. Everybody wants to come to Wrigley. Ever since Yankee Stadium closed down, I mean, Fenway Park is pretty, but other than that, it's Wrigley, right?
Incredible.
How far do you live from Wrigley? Do you live?
20 minutes. Not bad.
What are you doing now?
I work at the Mix.
Okay.
101.9 Mix, 7 to midnight.
And how's the wife?
Awesome. She's great. She's awesome.
I can't remember. I'm like,
Yeah. January, I can't go on the radio until January 1st.
you are.
Yes.
Now your wedding. Did
See,
you
now I hope you're watching.
get the Polish guys there?
We didn't do that.
Okay.
We didn't. She's not from the mountains, so I know on the south side it's a big thing like on like the Guras, and it's like they do a lot of dancing at the more traditional Polish
Oh, the
guys.
Polish.
Yeah, it's a big thing. But they all live on the south side. All the Polish people from like the mountains moved to the south side of Chicago. Yeah.
She's embarrassed.
So I always thought you were Italian.
It all gets
Your
covered
husband was
up.
Italian.
And he kept
It all
telling me
gets
he
covered
would go
up.
places, and I say, are you Italian? And I start to say, no, he goes, yes, she is. I'm like,
Because he's Italian.
yeah,
Italian.
years. Now I don't know that I am.
That's funny.
Like, okay, yes, I think I am.
Oh boy, they don't get any, there's no heat on
What's
top.
that? Oh, we want to pass the bread?
Murder capital.
Viewers want us to pass the bread.
Of the United States.
I was about to pass it. Oh, I like this bread.
Money's misspent.
Good. I lost my plate though.
Yeah, we need some side. Oh, you got one right here.
Oh,
Can we get
so
more?
good. You're so good.
You want butter?
Oh, honey butter? Oh.
There you go.
So, you know, we get friends who are very, very thin and very, very beautiful, and they're my age and they wear bikinis all the time. For God's sakes. Cindy and Jody, right? And
Oh my
so,
God.
I know.
On the Fox Lake.
Right, so we're on a boat with them. They're both, I mean, one has 5 children, and she's like Christine, rock hard body. Jody's got 2 rock hard body. They're wearing, and I'm like, okay.
That is so not fair.
I thought that when you were stuck in the dock.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they're so
was like,
beautiful, right?
my
So
girl.
they're really, really, I have a couple
Getting
girlfriends who are
that,
very fit and very skinny. These are 2 of them. Jody and Cindy. So, but these 2, you know, they were giving me, I'm like, all right, I had a stressful year, so I gained weight. So what do I do? And they said, absolutely nothing light. No bread, no rice, no
Potatoes.
no bread, and no broth.
Butter.
No,
Get butter.
Butter's okay.
Yeah.
Fridays
I can
are-
eat the butter, but not the bread. Oh, damn.
Lisa, you gotta just drink some Shakeology. Shakeology are solid.
Shakeology? What is Shakeology?
What? For real?
For real? Does anyone know what this is?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
No. There are no short.
There's no shortcut.
Right. I agree with you.
You gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move.
Real food that grows from the ground.
Just less of it.
Yeah, so Angie, lean into the camera.
It's a nutrient shake. It's not
So Angie's a fashionista. What she does for Pod Chicago is amazing.
Okay, but
The easiest woman I know, and she eats what she wants to eat, but she moves, you know, and she's got good teeth. But she did show me a picture of herself in high school where she didn't look like that, and I started lying, that's not you, and I still don't think it's her. Oh, is that what you're drinking? So, do you sell it? Are you like, is it a distributor deal or?
distributor deal, but that's not what I'm on. I just drink it just because I love it. I did one.
Right.
Yes,
That's
sir.
like to be a
Oh my God, that's holy crap, that's a big story.
Absolutely. Totally
It's
agree.
insanity.
Absolutely agree.
stay away from white stuff. So.
Oh my God, I might have missed the boat on that one.
That's a beautiful thing.
Jimmy might have something to share
Wait,
that.
you're not gonna come to Rosebud Prime and get a steak.
Yeah, that was silly.
You gotta have a steak.
Actually, it's a little small.
Oh, look at Susan. Susan goes.
I have a wedding dress to fit into.
Susan gets married a week before. She got the filet with the onions, the blue cheese, the French fries. Oh, it's a burger?
That's a burger.
Holy Lord, that looks like a. Good for you, Susan. I'm telling you what. So let me tell you guys about Susan. So Susan, every day to stay in shape, would walk from her downtown law office to the Bean, and she would ask people to jump, and she would take pictures. And you can correct me anywhere. I think I know the story. But the man she's going to marry, Joe Romano, was doing work at a lawyer's house, or he was telling somebody about it, and that person said, "Did she?" That person said, "Does she have that like trademarked?" And he said no. So she now owns the trademark for jumping at the Bean. No one can use it. She's done some books. Here it is.
Love it.
Jumping at the Bean. So if you're ever at the Bean, you know, which is I identified as Cloud Cake at Millennium Park, she's there every noon and she takes pictures of everybody jumping. She's turned it into an awesome book, art shows, everything.
That's great.
She's amazing. So you can follow her online, jumpingatthebean.com. Yeah, bravos. And I don't know if you guys were, Susan is like the queen of reinvention, but when she wanted to put one of her kids through college, she was a single mom. She made cookies and went to the farmer's market and sold them every Saturday and put her kid through Marquette.
Batavia Farmers Market.
Batavia's Farmer Market. Put her kid through Marquette doing that after coming home on the train after a day's work. And so she brought us all treats today from ... which is her company. That's what a mom can do. When a single mom is faced with something, that's what she can accomplish.
Amazing.
What is that going on?
That is the steak.
This is the salad with skirt steaks.
Oh my God.
She ordered it. I said, "Wow, that sounds great."
Oh, Deb, thank you. Cheers, honey. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers and thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And very nice meeting all of you.
Nice meeting you as
Nice
well.
meeting
It's
you.
such a great, what a great time.
And Monica, what are you eating? It's a pasta and
Tony.
oh
That's
no.
awesome.
Italian sausage.
And Deb, what do you have?
Seafood salad.
Oh, nice.
That looks awesome.
Oh, that's beautiful. Shawnee,
I think
tea
Would you like to
bag.
take that?
I might have to steal one.
Oh, take
Okay,
it.
you got it.
Did you get an order in yet?
I did.
Okay.
The kids won't eat these at home. They like hate them. I made them one night and they were like, "No, we're gonna make them again."
I made his Brussels sprouts last
sprouts.
night.
I love Brussels
The dancing farmer makes the best roasted Brussels sprouts anywhere. That, yeah. He has some spice and
Everything
stuff
I
he
make.
puts on them.
Just anything I make, the other two go. I get dirty looks. That's all I can say.
Oh no! There's someone watching who said she's waiting for her husband to heat up a hot dog while we're eating this beautiful steak. I wish you could be here.
Jimmy, do you want to send me a table picture?
Or go on Facebook and we'll do it again.
Take
Do it
before we
again.
leave.
You want to have a hot dog?
Absolutely.
But thank you for watching.
So we
Absolutely.
don't have to bother Tommy to take
No, 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 no.
Oh God, did you just put your steak in that ketchup?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no, Jimmy!
He's that guy.
He's that guy. Paula Fazeas does that too. She puts the steak in the ketchup.
East Coast Irish.
Is that what it is? It's
What's an Irish?
It is.
9 kids.
No.
Ketchup with
You didn't have steak
everything.
sauce or anything.
No, we was ketchup.
Denise ordered
With your
sea bass.
potatoes, with your eggs.
What ketchup?
Go along.
It's high fructose corn syrup. Go right ahead.
Oh, Andy!
Oh, Andrew busts out every food product here.
No.
You sure? You're a steak kind of guy.
I like
Now
that
with ketchup on it, he's not a steak kind of guy.
God, I'm sorry I did it.
We're sorry.
My background's restaurant family. That would be like taboo. My dad's rolling over right now in his grave going,
This is delicious.
My dad used to get steak
God.
back in the day.
Yeah.
The National. Remember National? And he would grind it at home and leave it each day.
Lisa, you want any fries?
Even knew what it
I'll
was.
have a couple fried. Oh,
Yeah,
we're back
Brussels
to that. I'm not
sprouts.
supposed to eat white stuff again, but you know,
It's Friday.
it's Friday.
Today's your cheat day.
It's
Cheat
my
day,
cheat day. I like that. Thanks, Chris. That's why Chris is an enabler.
Way to go, Chris.
Oh, there's like something in it. Is it a homemade ketchup or something?
And it probably isn't.
It's a special ketchup.
Thank you for turning it into
I think it's homemade.
I love it. Thank you for turning it into this. Because I was just thinking we would do like Panera or something.
Yeah.
I just want to have lunch with Lisa. I just want to talk to you and meet you.
Well, that's really good. I mean, what it's been. That was in everything, but
Food is great.
the food is great.
Outstanding.
But yeah, so Christine and I have been friends for a long time, and she goes, "Oh, Christine was one of my first Lunch with Lisas, and it was at Panera."
By the way,
Yeah.
remember when we went to Las Vegas right after Christine had a baby?
Oh
to see
my gosh.
Kenny Chesney?
Yes. Oh my God.
Remember how
So
fun that
there was
was?
a moment where Angie and Christine and I and Alexis went to Las Vegas to see Kenny Chesney. Kenny Chesney played 4 hours and 36 minutes.
Wow.
He got drunker than I have ever seen anyone on
He
stage.
forgot the words to Big Star.
Yes, it was astounding.
Oh my
But we had the best time ever. But Christine had just had a baby like a couple months before, and she was like this. Well, you can't see me, but it's basically like passed out in the seat because she had not been out.
Well, she has a lot of children.
She has 5 children.
And he played for so long.
He did play for so long. After 4 hours and 36 minutes, she's like, I'm done. I'm done.
Lisa was kind enough to take a photo of me with everyone around us.
Oh yes.
That was an amazing photo.
That was a lot of fun. And so, Monica, you have 6 kids?
God bless.
Anybody have more than 6?
No.
Christine has 5. Oh,
Jimmy has 7.
Jimmy
I
has
had 7.
But my job was harder because I actually pushed all 6 of them out.
She pushed him out.
So cheers.
I had the fun part of it.
And Jimmy came here today and he asked Chris how many kids he had already. I'm like, 0.
Still enjoying life.
Enjoying the first year of marriage.
Enjoy it.
That's right.
Such a tender skirt steak. It is so good on the salad. Great restaurant.
How old are these children now?
So tell me about your food. What do you had a
I
bone-in
have the bone-in
filet?
filet.
How is it?
It's awesome. It's phenomenal.
You don't eat mushrooms though, do you?
No, I do. I love mushrooms.
Good,
This is
good.
awesome.
And Tina and Angie had the skirt steak salad, which the fresh avocados. And yeah, to get skirt steak good.
It's all in
9
and it
and a
tastes
daughter
great.
6.
Oh, yummy, delicious.
Oh my God.
Sean and Denise are having the sea bass, which looks fabulous.
Yes, it
Jimmy's
is.
doing the bone-in New York strip
Ribeye.
ribeye. Oh,
With ketchup.
Susan's doing the burger, which I thought was a steak. It looked so good. Monica's doing the rigatoni.
In vodka sauce.
And Paula and Deb are doing chef salad or seafood salad.
There's salmon in there, there's shrimp in there, scallops, lobster.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Well, aren't you guys glad that you didn't end up at the Panera one?
That's really
Big score.
places.
You would have been eating chicken noodles.
Not that I want to come up with
At least if you look at my house.
I don't look at regular.
Why do they give you, when you go there and you order a sandwich, they give you a choice of bread? Yeah, it's like,
or whatever. Oh yeah. Why do you need more bread?
yeah. Chris, you beat me down on the martini. Wow.
You're one martini down.
Hey, I'm on number 2, Lisa.
You are? Oh my God!
Way to go.
Susan. Oh, so this is a filet. with a blue cheese crust. And so I eat it medium rare. That probably grosses some people. I've tried to talk the dancing farmer out of eating his meat medium or well. I'm like, you can't cook the filet well.
Why even bother?
In fact, the Rosebud restaurant shouldn't even allow you to order it well done. But this is fabulous. We have great Brussels sprouts, and I grabbed a few fries, even though I probably shouldn't be doing that. But Chris said it's Friday, and I can cheat on my diet.
Cheat day.
Even though I had a big conversation. So my mom knows I'm trying to eat clean, right? Trying to be really good, because I got to get in shape, because I want to go to Kenya, Africa with Save the Elephants in like 5 weeks. So my mom shows up yesterday with 24 cupcakes, and when I get home, she has them all laid out on the counter in a nice little platter. And I go, Ma, what's with this? Well, I made them for Liam. Okay, but did you need 24, and did you have to put them out? And I go, now I'm going to have one. And she said, she goes, well, don't eat them. I go, well, you can't put them on my favorite thing that you used to make me when I went to school. I go, I'm eating one and be done with it. So I did.
There you go.
And they were awesome.
Can't resist the cupcake.
Yeah. What were they?
What flavor does she make?
She makes chocolate with vanilla frosting, white vanilla frosting.
Nice.
It's the old like recipe. You can only make it like is what the recipe
Right,
says.
yeah.
Calls for.
Is Liam playing football this year?
He's not playing football. You know, he doesn't want to do it. He's not a kid who wants to tackle and hurt other kids. Even though, dear Lord, the child could take any of us down here. I mean, he's a tall boy.
I can't believe how much he grew.
I know. And I just think that if your kid isn't into football and you put him out on that field, there's a chance he's going to get hurt. You know. And when he had his
Rayson plays.
Rayson plays tonight.
Batavia.
Oh my God, Connor!
Batavia
Connor's
Bulldogs.
Baseball tonight, number 54.
Are those your Brussels sprouts?
He is playing for the Batavia Bulldogs.
wanna
He's
try
gonna-
it.
give him a shot.
He just is.
They're good.
But
Ray's
the
and Ray's dad.
yeah, please keep Ray in your prayers.
Yeah.
He's having a tough time. But I had to go for a high school physical, not me, but I took Liam the other day. I had this great doctor at Convenient Care, because his pediatrician's like, just take him to Convenient Care, get it done. But this guy, Dr. James Keene, was awesome. And he looked at Liam, he goes, hey, don't worry about football, man. He goes, you want to protect your brain anyways, just let it be. And you know, most of the kids who play tackle, they've been playing it since they were 6, right, Chris? They play it like my nephew played from the time he was 6 all the way to high school.
Right.
So, yeah, it's just not going to be his thing.
That's
That's
okay.
okay. My son is a captain of the new career football team, and I let him play through the pain. His senior year, he was the captain and getting all the scholarships. And I'm being stupid and listening to him. I let him get 2 epidurals for his pain in his back.
Oh, no.
Listen how dumb this is. Right after the season, my wife, who's has worked at hospitals and been in OR surgical centers forever, she brought him into her doctor, and they had to take his 2 lower discs out.
Oh, dear Lord.
And the guys,
So anyways, you guys, let me interrupt you for a second, Jimmy. No. They're wrapping up the feed because the connection's going bad. So thank you so much to Rosebud Prime and all the Chicago.
Thank you. Awesome.
Thanks to Tom.
Awesome.
Good job, Chris.
Thank you,
Tina,
Tom.
Angie, Sean, Paula, Deb, Monica, Susan, Jimmy. Yes. And I'm Lisa. Thanks for having lunch with Lisa.
Very impressive.
Lots of it on the way as well. Check me out on Twitter.
Yeah,
at
she's in
Lisa Net
radio. She's the best.
Or on Facebook, Lisa Net Radio. Thanks, you guys.
Yay.